quarter-final time again here on Gladiators.
Tonight's quarter-finalists aren't just battling out for this year's tremendous prizes. Still at stake is £1,000 for the fastest eliminator.
But of course, the real prizes will belong to our champions, who will each drive away in one of these fabulous top-of-the-range sports cabriolets and receive £1,000. And we haven't forgotten about our runners-up. No, they'll each be given £1,000 to spend on a holiday of a lifetime to the beautiful islands of the Comores. So let's get on with the show and meet tonight's quarter-finalists. They are Helen Martin
and Kerry Shacklock.
Helen, welcome back. Remind us what you do and where you're from.
I'm from Nottingham University, studying an MSc.
But you've already graduated somewhere.
Oh yeah, I graduated from Leicester University last year, so I'm doing one more year.
You're not going to be one of these people who spends the rest of her life studying, are you?
No, I finish in October and I'm hoping to go into PR after that.
Well, you're going to have to battle hard tonight, and you're also going to have to sell yourself a little bit. Are you going to be any good at that?
No problems. I'll fly around that eliminator.
Oh, well, we'll look forward to that. Let's hear it for Helen Martin.
Kerry, tell us what you've been up to since we last saw you.
I went home for a couple of days, played some tennis and some pool just to relax, you know. Take it easy, took the dogs out, just have fun.
Just remind us where you come from and what you do.
I'm from Poynton in Cheshire and I own virtual boarding kennels.
And what are you most looking forward to tonight? The eliminator?
Hit and run. Hit and run, probably.
Why in particular hit and run?
Because it's going to be a good fun, just, you know.
OK, Kerry, we hope you have lots of fun. Let's hear it for Kerry!
Now it's time to meet the guys. Tonight they are Ronnie Williams
and Gordon James.
Oh, Ronnie, welcome back. I know you're back because all your supporters have been very noisy this evening already.
Oh, yes, they've got great supporters there from Coventry.
Now, what have you been doing since we saw you last? Have you been doing any special training in anticipation for the quarter-finals? Or?
Just relaxing, taking it easy and focusing on this semi-final.
Oh, he's already at the semi-finals. Oh, hold on. Now, you've got to get through tonight first. And I was just wondering if you've given any thought at all to the prizes at all, or are you just focusing on beating the Gladiators?
Well, I take one game at a time, so forget about the prizes at the moment. But I'll be getting there.
Oh, well, confident. Let's hear it for Ronnie Williams.
Gordon, tell me about one of your banners. Hail Gordy, the Gladi-Eater.
That's right. I have him for breakfast, I tell you.
Who in particular?
I wouldn't mind getting down with that wolf. He's a big baddie, man.
Tell us a little bit, or remind us where you come from and what you do.
I'm from Birkenhead on the Wirral. I'm a systems engineer based in Warrington. I work at Vertex.
And how have you been relaxing since we last saw you?
I've just been chilling. I actually had a game of football after the show. Just keep my legs warm, you know, and just chilling after that, really.
Well, no football tonight, more like Powerball. Yeah. Let's hear it for Gordon!
Well, the girls are now ready for their first event, so let the quarter-finals begin. First up on Duel, it's Helen. And she's going to be battling it out against Falcon.
Gladiator, ready! On guard!
And what better way to start this quarter-final than a good old rumble? Helen Martin from Leicester has more to contend with than she'd hoped. Lost a rocket in her heats. Falcon is jabbing, letting go with the big ones. And it's hell and high water for Miss Martin. Falcon, give it... Oh, the fearsome finisher. Just under 10 seconds to get the jab in and the job done. Another one bites the dust. The crowd eager to join in the first chorus of the night.
Well, Helen, you didn't actually get a proper chance to have a proper go. It was more defensive, wasn't it, than attacking?
Yeah, as usual, really. I'm not really keen on that one, so...
I don't think many people are, and especially not if you're relatively small. I mean, she was trying to put up a battle, but I'm afraid you're a bit too strong.
She did. She's got quite menacing eyes, Ulrika. I was looking at her, And she actually made me feel a little bit weak.
Show us your menacing eyes. Oh, hello. Let's hear it for Helen and Falcon.
Helen's mum, Maggie, and sister Claire lead the cheering.
Next up, it's Kerry. And she's going to be facing Gold.
Gold, a high-value addition to the Gladiator stable. Who could put a price on this figure? 1.82 m in height and tips the scales at 76 kilos, which means, according to my mental arithmetic, Kerry is giving away 15 centimetres height-wise and 16 kilos in the weight department.
2, 1.
And it's Kerry first to swing, but double gorgeous Gold responds. This a return match. Kerry carrying away all the points at Gold's expense on the duel in the heats, and Gold will want to make amends for that. Kerry in deep trouble. Gold going for the kill, swinging them in. Oh, she's overstepped the mark. Crosses to Kerry's platform, throws in the big ones and throws away the match. Kerry's mum and dad, Doreen and Bill, won't grumble. Kerry rocked and rolled. Gold in full swing, overcooks it. There goes the balance.
Well, Kerry, you must be delighted.
I am delighted with that. It was brilliant. Gold was good at that, though. It was very hard work to do that. And I'm just delighted.
Well, you must be with 10 points. I know you're a little bit tentative before you went up there. You're a head taller than her to start with, and she was very, very tough.
I'm very surprised it happened again. But she put up a good fight, well done. But Gold will be back.
She certainly will. Let's hear it for Gold and for Kerry. Well done.
She's no fool as Gold, and she'll be back to prove she's the best bar none. After the first event, Helen remains on 0. Kerry off the mark with 10.
Now into the men's event with Ronnie. And he's going to be facing Hunter.
The hunk, one of the all-time favourites. Little wonder when he's 1.90 m tall and 103 kilos of solid, power-packed muscle. On the opposite platform in the red corner, Ronnie posts some impressive stats, but he's still 13 centimetres shorter and 29 kilos lighter. Hunter won it first time they squared up. Oh, and Hunter's won it the second time as well. He'll never take off like... Oh, see what I mean? Mum and Dad, Carmel and Pete, just grateful Ronnie survived at the hands of the Hunter. Blink and you'll miss it a second time. Hunter lays him with a mighty opener, then just scoops him away. For Ronnie, no score. For Hunter, no sweat.
Next up on Duel, it's Gordon. And he's going to be facing Rhino.
Now, you may recall in his heat, Gordon was beaten by Carl Wooton. Since then, Carl sadly sustained an injury, so Gordon, who was the loser with the fastest eliminated time, is here in Carl's place. Here's what he had to say about it.
It's really great to be back here on Gladiators and given another shot to do the competition. I felt slightly robbed when Wolf fell off poleaxe and Carl collected his 10 points. Unfortunately, Carl can't make it here tonight. He's injured, and I hope he recovers swiftly from his injury. But I'm here, rearing to go, and I'm going to give him my best shot and have some fun tonight.
All depends if your idea of fun is facing Rhino on the dueling platforms. Rhino explodes with the left. Gordon's rocked. Oh, Gordon's gone. Gave Rhino a tap before he fell, but the Glads have come to rumble tonight. Rhino steams in with the left. Gordon returns the fire, but before he knows it, he's out of there. After one event, the score's 0-0. Let's go over to Cocoa Beach for a John Anderson masterclass in Hang Tough and Duel.
Up, 2 hands. Yes, good, that's it. Keep it going. Go from here, go back. First warning.
I hope I haven't upset him. May I give you down or not? Big no on the no, with his S's.
Okay, this one has relevance for Hang Tough. Long arms. What I want to do is to move from rung to rung, do a complete pirouette on each rung before you move on to the next one. That's tremendous, that's great. Good swing, yes. Up, that's good, keep it going. That's good for the shoulders, that's tremendous. You're working well now. Good jumps, excellent swings, excellent swing. Go on, reach out. No, what is this? Terrific. I didn't think you could do that.
All the way round, all the way round.
All the way round, all the way round.
Absolutely amazing. I can't believe you're doing this. Oh!
Standing at the foot of the pyramid is Kerry and Helen. And they're facing Gladiators, Siren and Rebel.
When I asked Kerry about her opponent, Helen, here's what she had to say.
I think it's going to be very close, actually, because we did train together, and you know, you get on really well with the person you're against, and it's very difficult to. I've heard she's very quick in the eliminator, so I just have to hope I get some points beforehand. But it's going to be a great show, and it'll be good.
3, 2, 1.
Helen in the pink up against Rebel. Kerry in yellow battling with Siren, and Siren shoves Kerry away. Helen breaks right, but Rebel's there to tie her up and put her down. Helen 3 steps below the red, after which the Gladiator can't tackle her. Rebel not prepared to wait for that time to come. Kerry already at the foot of the pyramid starts her ascent, but Siren ensures it's no stairway to heaven this time. Rebel's on patrol, Helen pushing wide, but Rebel can match her step for step. Oh, a diving tackle from Rebel, but Helen won't go easily, sticks with it. Kerry and Siren a little tied up. Helen going to the corner. Oh, and spun out of action by Rebel. And there's less than 20 seconds to go, and there's 10 points still to be claimed by the first to reach the top of the pyramid. Rebel facing up to Helen, and again, Helen can't escape those clutches, but she won't sell out on this pyramid. Oh, Kerry, where we're used to finding her, dashed to the floor. Siren tying her up in the dying moments of the event. The Gladiators are the queens of denial on the pyramid. The contenders needed the help of Howard Carter to get anywhere here tonight. Helen studying to be a master of science. Neither girl's mastering the science of getting past these Glads. Helen's dad, Roger, mum, Maggie, and boyfriend, Michael, applaud the effort, and there was plenty of it. But no matter how fast Helen was, Rebel was faster. After 2 events, no change to the scores. Helen 0, Kerry 10.
Now it's the turn of the boys. Standing at the foot of the pyramid is Gordon and Ronnie. And they're facing Gladiators, Wolf and Cobra.
The pyramid has 1 point, but last time, for Ronnie, it meant 10 points.
I didn't really expect to get any points on the pyramid, and I shot up there. Wolf was so mad. In 6 years, first time being beaten. I'm going to do it again today if I get him, or even Hunter. Any which one, I'll do it.
Contenders ready! Gladiators ready! 3, 2, 1.
So Ronnie scored 10 against Wolf. This time it's against Cobra, and Gordon has the dubious pleasure of being hounded by the Fanged Fiend. Ronnie in red, Gordon in blue, getting in each other's way. Gordon breaks left. Wolf there to cover him. Good turn of speed from the old fella, and a stylish spinning takedown. Cobra getting to grips with Ronnie. Ronnie hustling and bustling, but our own hissing Sid always there to coil him up. Oh, clash of the contenders. Ronnie sprinting for the gap. Can Cobra take him off? Oh, superb work from Cobra, just below the red step. Wolf pulling faces, which is quite easy for him. Escorts Gordon to the base. Wolf cuddling, very unpleasant, and Ronnie disposed of with ease by Cobra. And a bad fall by him, 20 seconds to go. Gordon again, but Ronnie limping badly. He's in serious trouble. Gordon on the edge of the red step, Wolf preventing further progress, and just rolls him over, lays him down and honks him away. Gordon's in despair, Ronnie's indisposed. This is going to remain 0-0. Good effort from both guys, but they weren't up the pyramid or up to the Glads. Cobra finishing with Ronnie, and Wolf gives Gordon a helping boot to the floor. An unimpressive finish from Wolf. Gordon's mum and dad, Dot and Eric, can't believe their eyes. Gordon down and almost out.
Well, Ronnie, obviously we're a little concerned about your leg. I saw you twist it or something. What happened?
Yeah, I tried to go the opposite way, and I twisted it. It's an old injury, but don't worry, I'm still there. You ain't giving up now.
You better not.
No way. My fans have calmed down. I'm going to be there all the way.
Let's hear it for Ronnie and for Cobra.
Gordon, the Wolfman snuffed you out.
Yeah, he was good, but he's a bad man.
Was he a bad man? Why is he a bad man?
Did you see his feet? His feet are massive. Go on.
I don't care who started it. I'll finish it. I don't care. You should know better. Just to remind you of the colours, not only is this black and white, that's yellow. And if I give you a red card, it will be a red one. Behave. Go. I don't care. I don't care what you think you are. But here, you play to the rules, you show respect, and you do it properly. That's a yellow card. Next time, you're out.
One contender injured, the other nearly sent off. This could be a short show, folks. 0-0 after 2 events. Back to Jezza.
2 events stand. Join us after the break for more exciting action here on Gladiators. Welcome back to the National Indoor Arena here in Birmingham, where we're ready for our next event. Scoring with the blue balls, it's Kerry. And scoring with the red balls, it's Helen. And they'll be facing Gladiators, Lightning, Vogue and Rio. To John Anderson.
Contenders ready! Gladiators ready!
The dream team can become a real nightmare on the Powerball pitch. Kerry knows she's got her hands full, and Helen looks like she's got a mouthful.
3, 2, 1.
You need to be tougher than a tough person, being very tough indeed to score anything in Powerball. Helen with no luck against Lightning, and Rio making short work of Kerry's efforts. No points on their first runs. Something's up. Helen's injured. It looks like a knee following that first tackle from Lightning. Clearly in a lot of pain. Now, Dr. Lou Arturo and physio Mike Garmston on hand for that knee. Parents Roger and Maggie. Maggie in no doubt as to what happens. St John ambulance men signalling for the gurney. And all we can do is await the diagnosis. Helen, a part-time aerobics instructor, knows all about this kind of injury herself. The casualty team lift the stricken Helen onto the gurney, and she'll be whisked into the examination room where the experts will decide what further action needs to be taken. And a consoling round of applause for the plucky Helen Martin as she's wheeled away. And I've been told we're going to continue with the men's event while Helen's being checked out. But first, here's how the injury was sustained. Helen off to a lively start, tries to outflank Lightning, but Lightning's up to it, spins Helen round, and somewhere in this twisting tackle the damage was done.
Scoring with the blue balls, it's Gordon. And scoring with the red balls, it's Ronnie. And they're facing Gladiators, Hunter, Rhino and Ace.
And there are the boys in question. Wolf never does Powerball because at his age we contravene the Trades Description Act.
Contenders ready! Gladiators ready!
Gordon and Ronnie have never played Powerball in competition before. Ronnie immediately closed down by Hitman Hunter, and Ace with time for a quick salsa before dashing Gordon to the deck. Rough and ready, and that's just the Glads. Ronnie tries to shimmy Rhino. That injured knee seems to be holding up. Gordon against the Golden Boy. Predictable finish to that encounter. Ronnie again with speed, sees the gap left by Hunter. Oh, superb diving save from Rhino. Ace is there, Ronnie's still loose, and Rhino again. Incredible defensive work from the big fella. Rhino should be a bank manager the way he charges. Oh.
You don't tackle someone without the ball. First warning.
Now, in case you didn't understand it, John Anderson there warning Rhino about tackling the contender after he's grounded the ball. Here's what happened. Ronnie drops the ball on the blind side of Rhino. Rhino fully committed to the tackle by that point. The ref perhaps a trifle harsh.
There are 32 seconds remaining. 3, 2, 1.
Ronnie versus Hunter. And Hunter wins it with ease, so it's back to square one for Ronnie. His old friend Rhino waiting to mete out some revenge. My money's not on Ronnie for this encounter. Rhino and Ace covering him, tries to go through the middle. They slam shut the door. Ronnie back to reload. Less than 15 seconds on the clock. Ronnie versus Hunter. Oh, no joy for the telecom computer engineer from Coventry. You can't slip the Hunter. Gordon tries to back his way through Ace, can't make it pay. The score's a 0-0, and that's how it's going to stay. Good defensive work by the Gladiators. The Powerball A-team. A for awesome. Ronnie now knows that in a one-to-one with Hunter, the big man will always come out best. Well, as Ronnie and Rhino make up, let's review the Huntsman's quick work. Straight in before Ronnie can draw breath.
Ronnie, please don't tell me you enjoyed it.
Yeah, I did really, but it was tough, very tough.
I mean, it was very, very fast, and at one stage I saw you go for both ace and rhino, which was a little bit brave.
Well, that's the only way through them. Go for them.
And there were quite a few sort of high-flying tackles and one thing and another.
Yeah, we were lunging in, trying to book it, but fair dues to the Gladiators. They, you know, they played fair. No yellow cards.
So let's hear it for Ronnie and Gordon.
Scores confirmed, Ronnie 0, Gordon 0. Let's find out if we can get an update now on the injured Helen Martin from Ully.
Well, we have some news regarding the injury that Helen Martin sustained in the women's Powerball. Unfortunately, she's not going to be able to continue. She's had the advice of our medics and our physios and the doctors. She sustained an injury to her leg, and in this situation, of course, we bring in a standby. And the standby on this occasion is Julie Hall. I don't know how you're feeling, Julie. You must be feeling a little bit, you know, a bit nervous.
No, I'm okay. I just hope Helen's going to be okay.
I'm sure she will do. Now tell us a little bit about yourself, what you do and where you're from, because you do have a very interesting job.
Yes, I'm from Southwell in Nottinghamshire, and I work in our family business as a funeral director.
But you actually dig the graves out, don't you?
Yes, I do, yes, by hand.
Oh, well, you're good with your hands. You're going to start now with Powerball, and of course, you will be appealing on behalf of all of us for Helen's fans to support you.
Yes, please, if they would.
That would be great, and I'm sure they will. The very best of luck, and we'll now hand over to John Anderson.
Indeed, Helen's fans are right behind Julie. She's a funeral director, and she's going to have to dig deep in this event. Kerry's already seen 10 seconds of Powerball action tonight.
There are 50 seconds remaining. Contenders ready! Gladiators ready! 3, 2, 1.
Julie from Southwell spun away from the points by lightning. The Undertaker gets buried. Kerry grounded by Rio. Julie crosses to reload. Kerry co-owns a boarding kennel with her family. Tonight she just needs to scoop up some points. Kerry against Lightning. Lightning again. She's remarkable. Kerry picks herself up, dusts herself off and starts all over again. She's going to get a dog's life out there at the hands of the Glads. And Julie more used to caskets than baskets. Lightning snapping back. Julie puzzled by the second tackle. And Lightning can't have known Julie'd been unloaded. Kerry again against Lightning. Lightning there, no chance to score, just danced to the floor. Less than 15 seconds to go. Kerry, last year's standby contender, in the thick of the real thing now. Julie again against Lightning and Vogue, but it's the Undertaker who gets measured up and laid out. Time's running down, and it's another clean sheet from the Glads. They really are excelling themselves this season. John Anderson's hooter signals the end of that Powerball session. Superb efforts by Julie and Kerry, but no scores to show for it. Kerry's parents, Doreen and Bill, and her brother Simon acknowledge the effort. And after 3 events, Julie 0, Kerry 10. Let's go golfing in the sun.
If you sink this putt, Lightning, you'll be 5 under par on the second.
Yeah? It's pretty good. Say, can you hear something?
Hey, it's coming from that bunker over there.
That's Rhino and Wolf.
Chip, sandwich or tea? Come on, Rhino. Choose.
I know you're having a game of golf here today, Wolfie.
Well, not actually. We're having a picnic. Now, come on, old boy. Chip, sandwich or tea?
Tea? I haven't quite made up my mind yet. Give me a chance.
Where would we be without a laugh, eh, Lightning?
Right here.
Time now for our next event. Our first female contender on Hit and Run is Julie. And she's facing Gladiators Gold and Rio. Rebel and Siren. Over to John Anderson.
Contender ready! Gladiators ready! 3, 2, 1.
Julie's first encounter with the wrecking balls on the bridge. 2 points for every crossing. Her friends call her Digger Mortis. Hardly the subtlest of nicknames, but she's certainly happy to shift these boulders. 2 points and back for more. Excellent judgment by Julie, opting to be safe rather than sorry. If she could judge the balls this well on the lottery, she'd have won the jackpot years ago. 4 points, third crossing, very deft eye and foot coordination. Certainly got the measure of anything the Glads can swing at her. 6 points, time running down. Can she make it 8? It's going to be tight. Oh, she's there. 8 comfortable points for Julie, bridging the gap between her and Kerry Shacklock. Good work. It must be said that Julie's first crossing was the most clumsy, but we'll put that down to inexperience. She coped with ease after that.
Next up to face our Gladiators, it's Kerry. Over to John Anderson.
Contender ready! Gladiators ready!
In her opening interview, Kerry said she was looking forward to this event. And she goes, copping a bit of a battering as she tries to cross, but clocks up 2 points. Kerry again looking to outspring the swing. And sharp crossing, 2 more there. Kerry deciding to amass as much as she can and run the risk of taking a hit. Very fast bridge work from her. 2 more. And the Glad's timing every which way but right. 2 more. Kerry again weighing them up before stepping out. Oh, excellent hit and run this for Kerry. The Glad's not getting a look in. 2 more there. Time to grab a final pair. Oh no, hard luck, just out of time. 12 points for Kerry, queen of the bridge tonight. And Kerry's people pleased with that. Dorian and Bill particularly delighted. Kerry's down for a chat with Jezza.
Kerry, an absolutely stunning performance.
Thank you. I didn't think I could do that well.
What made you think you couldn't do it?
I wasn't very good in practice. I went straight off on the first go.
So, how surprised are you?
Loads.
Very surprised. Kerry, you'll be pleased to know that you've scored 12 points.
Well, Kerry only came close to disaster once in full flight, just made the platform before the ball struck. 4 events down in this quarter-final. Julie moves on to 8, Kerry to 22.
Next up is the boys. Our first male contender is Ronnie. And he's facing Gladiators Ace and Khan. Cobra and Saracen. Over to John Anderson.
Contender ready! Gladiators ready! 3, 2, 1!
We know that Ronnie's fast on his feet, and so do the Glads, but Ronnie caught them napping there for 2 points. Second run, clearly decided on a combination of judgment and speed. 2 more, third run, now this is going to be tight. Easily outruns the boulders, 6 points so far, back again. Even when the Glads are on target, he parries the balls away. 2 more. Ronnie's wearing this bridge out. Takes some shots, but they don't trouble him. Another 2. Less than 10 seconds. Oh, smacked by Saracen and Floor, but they still can't stop him. 2 more points. Last run. Can he get there before the end? Oh, he can by a whisker. Ronnie celebrates. So does his sister Carmel and his fiancée Fiona with baby Kai. Glad's generous with their applause.
Come in, Ronnie. You were running like a whippet out there.
Oh, yeah. That event, I'm using the speed. I've got speed, so I had to use it.
You're dodging the balls pretty well.
Oh, yeah. Nothing seems to be going my way, but he's went my way that time, and about time I know. Thank you for all the fans in here.
It certainly did. Ronnie scored 14 points.
I'm getting it back together now. I'm the man.
Next up, it's Gordon. Over to John Anderson.
Contender ready! Gladiators ready! 3, 2, 1!
Gordon knows it can be done. Oh, Saracen, a little previous there. Cobra, Carl and Ace lob them in, and Gordon in a 3-way hit. Oh, no points for that first run. Gordon must touch the back barrier. But there's 2. Another return journey. This one an easy run. 2 more. Halfway through, pushes Ace's ball away. Hightails it across the bridge, registers another couple of points. All contenders have got their timing right on hit and run tonight. 1 more crossing. Gets a double whammy from Carl and Cobra, but not enough to worry him. Looks like that's going to be it. Ronnie's score made Gordon go for it. A good result for the Birkenhead computer programmer. Hello, what's that say? Good luck from Father Ted. Well, who said Gordon didn't have a prayer? The boy done good.
Gordon, I have to say that was very sporting of you to send the ball back to Ace.
Ronnie's had his troubles. Let's make it as fair as possible. That was a good game. We collected some points. It's going to make the eliminator closer. What a buzz. Thank you.
Let's hear it for Gordon. He scores 10 points.
4 events gone. 14-10 to Ronnie and back for another golf lesson.
Lightning, that's great. Head up, keep looking forward. Arms nice and stiff, lovely. Stomach in, legs straight, that's fantastic.
Hang on. That's not the way you do a golf swing.
Golf swing? No. Got nothing to do with golf. We are going to win the wheelbarrow race on the beach today. Let's go. Don't worry, I won't push you past your mothers.
You know, the sun's really getting to them all.
Time now for our next event. And first up on Hang Tough, it's Julie. And she's going to be facing Vogue.
While Vogue waves her arms about, let's measure up the Undertaker. Julie, 1.60 m tall, weighing 55 kilos, slight build but incredible spirit and stamina. And by my reckoning, Vogue 7 centimetres taller and 8 kilos heavier. Helen Martin watching, that knee heavily strapped. Vogue's form up and down this season, hoping in this event that she stays up and Julie goes down. Julie's 30 years old, enjoys weightlifting, jogging, horse riding, and occasionally helps out in her mum's bed and breakfast. One thing's for sure, she's not going to let Vogue have her breakfast in Hang Tough. Julie will notch up 5 points if she's hanging in the scoring zone when the clock strikes 0. All there's 10 points waiting at Vogue's platform if she makes it across to there. And Julie, keeping a decent gap between her and Vogue, takes a red ring, claims her place in the scoring zone. And she stalls a bit, loses her way. Unforced error means this is the closest Vogue's got in 40 seconds. Vogue not making life easy for herself. In fact, I'm not sure what Vogue's up to at the moment. Julie happy to swing it out, let the time and Vogue pass her by. A few seconds left. I reckon she's good for the 5. Seems she's completely outclassed Vogue on the rings. Vogue failing to make contact for the full 60 seconds. Superbly controlled Hang Tough from Julie, fully deserves 5 points. Julie's out of there. Vogue out of sorts. Here's Julie for the post-event analysis.
Well, Julie, absolutely huge congratulations, because you looked so confident up there. You knew exactly what you were doing, traversing in the lot, and you were facing one of our best gladiators up there.
I like Hang Tough, it's one of my favourite games.
And you know you were in the scoring zone, so you picked up 5 points.
And Julie rightly thrilled with that, so's Helen Martin.
Next up on Hang Tough, it's Kerry. And she's going to be facing our very own Queen of the Swinging. It's Lightning.
Queen of the Swinging, eh? I'm not sure Lightning was around much in the 1960s, but she's certainly making her presence felt this season. A real Hang Tough cookie, and what a crowd pleaser.
Over to John Anderson.
Contender ready! Let go!
Benny Hill impression from Lightning, and a banner there, especially for all our Australian viewers. Lightning with an unbeaten record on the rings, which goes back as far as I can remember. Kerry lives in Cheshire, does fell walking, cycling and plays pool. Unfortunately, none of which comes in handy on the rings, but she's keeping well out of trouble at the moment. Kerry making for a red ring, grabs it. Lightning on an opposite swing at the moment. Lightning on the return for the scissors. Oh, Kerry's locked her up. Kerry's captured Lightning. That's her first. The contender catching the Gladiator. Even Lightning puzzled by this one. A unique situation. Lightning with a hand on the ring and a hand on Kerry. Unorthodox stuff from Kerry. Lightning's trying to get in the takedown position. Kerry couldn't hold it. Oh, Bill and Simon cursing her bad luck. Extraordinary stuff on Hang Tough. Lightning looking to prime the trap on the reverse swing, but Kerry was waiting for her and snapped shut the scissors. Lightning managed to get a grip on Kerry, gambled on releasing the ring, and the gamble paid off. After 5 events, Julie moves up to 13, Kerry stays on 22.
So we now move into the men's event with Ronnie. And he's going to be facing Wolf.
My dad says Wolf's a wimp. Yeah, well, come over here and say it. Such a lot of work goes into these banners. Plenty for Wolf. Even one for Ronnie.
Over to John Anderson.
Contender ready!
did the facelift go, madam? Wolf swings into action, not prepared to let Ronnie hang about. Ronnie's last hang tough against the ace netted him no points. The Wolf wants to repeat that scoreline right now. Wolf into Ronnie's territory very quickly. Ronnie going wider to take a red. Oh, but straight into the Wolf trap. Wolf's locked on and gets Ronnie off. Effortless work from the Wolfman. Fiona with baby Kai. He's so fascinated by Wolf's skill, he's dozed off. Ah, but you can't argue with that. Wolf, the bane of the contenders on hang tough.
Ronnie, I'm afraid you're in the wrong neck of the woods.
Been caught by the big bad wolf.
But you're still smiling.
Yeah, I'm still smiling. I nearly had him. He traversed and caught me.
I'm not sure if you really had you. You were straight in there, weren't you?
You hate saying anything nice about me, don't you?
That was nice.
Well, I've got something to say to you.
Oh, have you?
I think you're really talented. You're really nice looking. I think you're a great presenter.
Do you?
Not!
You've been reading my script. Let's hear it for Wolf and Ronnie.
Well, the old Wolf may be bad, but he's pretty good with the one-liners.
Next up on Hang Tough, it's Gordon. And he's going to be facing Saracen.
There's only one, the Demon Destroyer. Another Gladiator hang tough veteran, stands 191 tall, weighs a massive 111 kilos. Gordon, on the other hand, is 11 centimetres shorter, 32 kilos lighter, so the odds have to be against him.
Contender ready! Gladiator!
We do. The super strength Saracen swings out with the cheers of the arena ringing in his ears. Gordon has never swung in competition before, and Saracen knows that. Gordon's a pianist. He once cycled from Birkenhead to Bath. He's going to have to get on his bike now if he's going to escape Saracen. Saracen in position. He lines up. Oh, locks him in. Takes him down. And Dad Eric and brother Steve, they knew the conclusion was foregone, and Gordon was gone to the floor. Sarah's instinct on these rings is remarkable. He seems to know exactly what a contender is going to do. Ronnie remains on 14 and Gordon on 10.
Well, we're going to give our contenders just a little breather now, but waiting just around the corner is the Eliminator. Don't you dare miss it. Join us for more action here on the Gladiators. To the National Indoor Arena here in Birmingham, where it's Eliminator time. Now, in the women's event, Kerry's on 22 points, Julie's on 13 points. That's a 9-point difference, giving Kerry a 4.5-second head start.
Ahead of the girls, 9 different tests of speed and physical endurance. Hello, someone's just come straight from Ascot.
You will go on my first whistle. Julie, you will go on my second whistle. 3, 2, 1.
Kerry's up and at it for a place in the semi-finals of Gladiators, high and low hurdles, and here comes Julie. Julie's last eliminator timed at 1 minute 57. Kerry's at 1:47, onto the nets. Kerry's brother's given her plenty of advice. Julie kangaroos onto the nets. Kerry's at the top, drops down. Julie undertaking the net well. In her changing room, the towels are marked, his and hers. For Kerry, it's the rope climb. Been the undoing of many a contender. Kerry climbing strongly. Julie joins her. Kerry on the platform. Julie starts her climb 6 feet up, more used to being 6 feet under. Kerry on the ladder. Is it destined to be the ladder of success for her? Julie finishes her climb. The gap may have grown a little. Kerry finishes the ladder as Julie starts it. Trapeze swing next. Oh, neat changeover. The giant cargo net beckons. Julie finishes her ladder work. Climb is on for Kerry. Julie swings across the yawning valley of death below. Helen's sister Claire and fans getting right behind Julie, putting in a fast climb, but Kerry nears the gantry. These early elements superbly designed to sap the strength. Julie gritting her teeth and sticking with it. Kerry away for the zip. Kerry's Auntie Carol with Grandad Den and Grandma Mary can't contain themselves as Kerry takes the T-bar for the leap into no man's land. Splashes down, dead stop there. Here's Julie on the zipper. The gap's beginning to close. Julie on the mats, Kerry on the first seesaw, all very quick. And here comes Kerry, the travelator, to take the victory. It's an uphill struggle. Yes! Oh no, she's gone! Mum and Dad distraught. Kerry in trouble, needs to regain her impetus. Can Julie come back from the dead, so to speak? She can't get the measure of that second seesaw. Kerry up for a second burst. This one to secure the win. Oh, falls at the final hurdle again. Julie tries her luck. She's out of whack. Kerry's dead on the verge of collapse there. Julie again, looking strong. Can she steal it? Looking good. Can she pull it off? Oh, scratching, kicking, crawling away up. Julie Hall into the semi-finals of Gladiators. And Helen's fans delighted. Kerry still a travelator away from finishing. What a nightmare. The voice of inspiration is John Anderson. Kerry attacks it again with legs of lead. Oh, she's there. Supreme effort. Kerry Shacklock, a great runner-up. Brother Simon applauds and the final exhausted rope for Kerry.
Julie Hall, you've just earned yourself a place in the semi-finals of Gladiators 1997. You must feel terrific.
Oh, fantastic. I don't know what to say. I'm speechless.
Well, you did Helen proud because, of course, you came in as a standby and you've done her very proud, and I'm sure all her fans are very proud of you.
I'd like a second chance. I did get knocked out in the preliminary round. It's my second chance.
Absolutely, and we hope that you will bring your own fans with you next time because, of course, we're going to have to ask you to come back and do it all over again. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Julie Hall.
The comeback kid from Southwell. What a performance. She just can't get away from the flowers, can she?
Kerry, I thought when you were going across the monkey bars you were going to leave Julie behind, but that dreaded travelator, it got you.
Yeah, it certainly did. I was quite tired when I got there. And I knew really after the second attempt when I failed, you know, it's going to be very difficult.
You've had tremendous support here from Cheshire. They've come a long way. Have you enjoyed yourself this evening?
Yes, I have, and I'd like to thank my supporters. They were great, and I'm sorry for letting them down.
We'd like to thank you for being a tremendous contender. We've enjoyed having you. Let's hear it for Kerry!
And the arena salutes these two superb athletes. Julie with Helen. Kerry, that great Cheshire smile has returned to her cheeks. The end of a long, hard night. Cuddle from Grandma and a pat from Simon. Helen Martin's fastest eliminator speed record still stands. Her time of 1:32.7, unchallenged by Julie's 1:57.2. In the competition for the guys, Ronnie's 4-point lead earns him 2 seconds worth of head start.
Well, Ronnie, you've run this before. You've now got 2 seconds in the bag already. You must feel quite confident.
I'm quite confident, and good luck to Gordon, but I'm going to win it.
Whoa! Now, if that isn't laying down the gauntlet, I'm not sure what is. But, of course, you too must be feeling confident, because in the heats, you have the fastest eliminator time.
Yeah, I got here by that, doing the fastest eliminator, and I'm going to be on Ronnie's tail all the way.
Well, may the best man win. I'll see you both at the end. Good luck. Over to John Anderson.
Gordon's nephew, fingers crossed, and a lucky sniff. The guys focused on the nightmare that lies ahead.
Ronnie, you will go on my first whistle. Gordon, you will go on my second whistle. 3, 2, 1.
Ronnie Williams gets it on, followed by Gordon James. Gordon's previous eliminator run, 19 seconds faster than Ronnie's. Ronnie to the nets. Good bounce from Gordon. Ronnie tops it first. This is going to be so close. Ronnie down, Gordon behind him, yet to eat into that lead. Ronnie, rope climb, leaps up, pulls himself over. The hand bike is oiled and ready. Gordon up to it on the rope, rather steep with encouragement. Ronnie pedaling strongly. The two Carmels, Ronnie's mum and sister, struggling to keep calm. Gordon on the bike, desperate to pull back that lead. Ronnie on the trapeze. The net is next as the road to hell continues. Gordon almost back on terms. The race for the gantry is on. Ronnie's fiancée, Fiona, almost in despair. He'll hit the top first, but anything can happen between here and the paper burst. Gordon on the gantry. Gordon's fans can sense the turn-up. Ronnie's first to the zip, and the speed gathers as the floor looms large. Ronnie will splash it first, but Gordon's only just behind. Ronnie will take the furthest seesaw, and this is where the mental strength needs to kick in. Gordon with a bad seesaw, and Ronnie's gone, and so's that knee. A terrible fall by Ronnie, agony for him and Fiona. Gordon on the second seesaw, and the travelator to go. The medic's been summoned, and Gordon's unsure. He stops. I think John Anderson confused him, but quietly advising him to continue. He needs no encouragement to power his way up into the semi-finals. Unbelievable. Mum and Dad reminding him to finish. He's there. The family rejoice. Ronnie down. A busy night for the medical team, this. Lou Arturo and Mike Garmston at work again, and the man from St. John. Fiona naturally concerned.
It's a case of Birkenhead rejoice.
Birkenhead, let's hear ya! Yes!
You looked extremely happy at the top of that travelator.
I won. It was close. I was catching on him all the time. The guy's knee's gone. He wasn't a rival or an opponent. Ronnie was a friend, and it was good to do the show with him. And I'm sorry it ended like this, but the winner takes it all.
Well, take this medal and take the thought that you're through to our semi-final.
Thank you.
Let's hear it for Gordon.
Ronnie, absolute heartbreak for you, so very, very close to the end.
I thought I had it in the bag. When I came off the beam, that was it. I'd like to thank all my fans, because I honestly thought I could do it. And if my knee was in better shape, I would have done it for you. So I'd like to thank all of Birmingham and everybody. And I wish Gordon good luck, because he came in as a reserve, and he's taken it off me, so...
Well, we're going to miss you here on Gladiators, because it's been terrific to have you on the shows. It's been terrific with all the crowds you've brought with you. And you still get your medal. And I'd like to take this opportunity to wish you the very best of luck for the future. Let's hear it for Ronnie Williams.
A sad ending for Ronnie. That knee let him down. But Gordon celebrates with a funky chicken, flowers for the mum, and what a night it's been. The current men's eliminator record is held by Adam Stretton. Gordon's time of 1 minute 27.3, way outside it.
Once again, two absolutely fantastic eliminators. Just such a shame for Ronnie Williams that his knee gave up so very close to the end.
That just shows you anything can happen here. So if you want more action, drama, excitement, join us next week here on Gladiators.
For safety reasons, do not attempt to recreate any of the events you have seen on Gladiators.
Jeremy Guscott and Ulrika Carr-Johnson are joining us again in a couple of minutes as Series 6 of Gladiators continues. That's new to Challenge. While over on Pick, they're heading down under to catch out those naughty smugglers in Nothing to Declare.